All right, everybody, we are here live for a three-box break. 2014 Topps Heritage Baseball. We're down to half a case left. We need to pick 3. 2, 3, 4, 7, 11, and 12. Pick 3. Only one person in attendance. It's Hello Dave 80. He picks 11, and go ahead and pick 2 more. 3, 11, and 12. That leaves us with 3 boxes left, guys. Those will be tomorrow afternoon. This break is sold out. It's brought to you by BCW Supplies. Protect, store, and display. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. What's up, Migs? 50th anniversary. One original 1965 card inside. How's it going? You're not hitting the sauce already, are you? Yes, it is almost noon. Mike Trout, Garrett Richards, Ross Detweiler, Chase Headley, Clemente Cabrera, then and now. Look at this here now, an autograph for the Houston Astros, Don Larson. Koji Uehara, Mike Pelfrey, and Mike Matheny. 1 pack, 1 autograph. Yeah. Drinking those Miller Lights like they're going out of style. Martin Prado, Marco Estrada, Mike Zunino. Phillies, Ethan Martin and Cameron Rupp. Juan Nicasio. Heritage Chrome Refractor, Nationals, Ian Desmond. 93 out of 565. Clay Buchholz, Avisail Garcia, and Andy Dirks. Sunday Funday. Plus Spurs Heat tonight. Kirk Gibson, Stephen Drew, Corey Hart, David Ortiz. First draft, Reds, Johnny Bench. Ben Revere, Brett Lowry. Sanchez Colon, and Justin Smoke. In a losing effort, though, right? Colton Wong, Audrey Perez. Cardinals. Neil Walker, Zach Greinke, Bronson Arroyo, Phil Hughes, Justin Ruggiano, CC Sabathia, Johnny Venters, and Yunel Escobar. Yeah, those refs. Ryan Dempster, Patrick Corbin, Corey Kluber, Andre Ethier, Travis Wood, Gerardo Parra, DJ LeMahieu, Carlos Beltran, and Matt Carpenter. Big Papi, Todd Frazier, Eric Ibar, Jeff Locke, Joe Madden, David Wright. Yankees, J.R. Murphy and Cesar Cabral. Fernando Rodney, and Mets, Travis d'Arnaud and Wilmer Flores. Who is that, Ryan Braun? Oh, Robin Yount. Remember, he played shortstop and center field for Harvey's Wallbangers. Matt Latos, Zach Walters, Ehire Adrianza, rookies. Adam Dunn, Jason Hayward, Jason Kipnis. First draft, Greg Nettles, Twins. Yonder Alonso, J.B. Shuck, and Houston Street. I was always kind of a Jim Gantner fan myself. And Pete Vukovich because of his hair. Jose Altuve, Johan Santana, Cliff Lee, Dexter Fowler, David Lauf, New Age Performers, Michael Wacha, Cardinals. Jed Lowry, Christian Yelich, and Shelby Miller. Logan Morrison, Luke Hochevar, Norachika Aoki. Bruce Bochy, Juan Francisco, Irvin Santana, Denard Span, Edwin Jackson, and A.J. Pollock. That's true. I always thought Ben Ogilvy was a little underrated back in the day. Matt Joyce, Mike Minor, John Danks, Hembry and Segrist, rookies. Longo, Jake Peavy, Ryu, Josh Reddick, and Charlie Blackmon. Juan Uribe, Nate McLouth, John Mayberry. Johnny Gomes, look at here, a mini. Forgot they even had these. Nationals, Ian Desmond, 52 out of 100. Some Jello Pudding Pop action. Cosby cracks TV's color line. Michael Bourne, Jose Iglesias, Colby Rasmus. Yeah, I was pulling for them in the World Series against the Cardinals. If I remember right, the Cardinals beat the Braves to get there. But old Darryl Porter was just too much. Brian McCann, Manny Machado, Brandon Belt, Darvish, Scherzer, and Sale. Alex Gordon, Brandon Phillips, Jose Lobaton, Kershaw Fernandez, and Joaquin the Dog Benoit. Terry Collins, rookies, David Holmberg and Chad Bettis. Trevor Cahill, Julio Teheran, Josh Donaldson, Ricky Nolasco, Elvis Andrus, Freddie Gonzalez, Nick Markakis. Migs, I IM'd you an offer on that Yount bat knob. Rick Porcello. Rookies, Mariners, Taijuan Walker and James Paxton. Desmond Jennings, Cameron Maben, Jeff Samardzija. Beatlemania descends on Shea Stadium. The Beatles. Ryan Sandberg and the Phillies, Matt Harrison. Webb and Robinson, rookies. R.A. Dickey, Jason Castro, Adam Wainwright, Justin Verlander. Cardinals, then and now, Wainwright and Gibson. Alvarez, Goldschmidt, Bruce, and Brown. Wilson Ramos, Will Venable, and Kendry Morales. Hobby. 3 boxes of Hobby. Glenn Perkins, Joe Kelly, Brandon Moss, Adam Lind. Derek Jeter, Yankees, photo variation short print, in action. New Age Performers, Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. Goldschmidt, Bruce Freeman, Russell Martin, and Ryan Vogelsong. James Loney, Shane Victorino, Kenley Jansen, Justin Morneau, Craig Kimbrough, Adam LaRoche, Ian Kennedy, that's Kennedy, Everett Cabrera, and David Robertson. Buck Showalter, Jose Tabata, Kevin Gossman, Matt Adams, Josh Willingham, Nick Franklin, Evan Gaddis, Anthony Gose, and Jeremy Guthrie. Chris Davis, Miguel Cabrera, Adam Jones, and Robbie Cano. Rex Brothers, Victor Martinez, Chris Johnson. 8th Wonder of the World, the Astrodome. Dodgers, Kershaw and Koufax. Yosmil Pinto and Zach Rosscup, rookies. Ryan Howard. Blue Jays, Kevin Pillar and Ryan Goins. Jeremy Hefner, Cody Ash, Rafael Betancourt, Carlos Santana. Another Ian Desmond, that's our 3rd. This is a regular Heritage Chrome. We got the refractor version and a mini numbered to 100. This is 348 out of 999. Mike Leake, Josh Beckett, Lonnie Chisenhall, and Aramis Ramirez. The Ian Desmond box. Jared Weaver, Omar Infante, Mitch Moreland, Starling Marte, Ryan Wheeler, Jonathan Lucroy, Danny Salazar, John Lackey, and Paul Konerko. Miggs, are you still here? Paging Miggs. Alex Rios, Justin Upton, Adam Eaton, Coco Crisp, Wilfredo Tovar, and Mauricio Robles. Heritage Chrome, Manny Machado, Orioles, 431 out of 999. Gregor Blanco, Dylan G, and Chase Utley. Two packs to go, box one. Oh, I kept waiting for a relic, but I forgot we got an autograph. Clayton Kershaw, Charlie Morton, Aaron Hicks, Trevor Plouffe. Flashbacks, Giants, Juan Marichal. JP Arencibia, Heath Bell, Freddie Freeman, and Mark Ellis. Braves rookies, David Hale and Christian Betancourt. Leonis Martin, Justin Masterson, Michael Wacha, Jurickson Profar. New Age Performers, Will Myers, Michael Brantley, Alcides Escobar, and Kyle Gibson. Box two. First break of the day. The only other break is Bowman. I believe it's going to be about 3 o'clock Central. Advertising panel. Miguel Gonzalez, Michael Young, Justin Maxwell, Dan Heron, Clint Hurdle, Robin Ventura, Wei Yin Chen, Frank Liriano, Lance Berkman. Giancarlo Stanton, Bryce Harper, Jake Marisnick, Michael Choice, rookies. Matt Cain, Flashbacks, Al Kaline, Tigers. Alex Wood. Xander Bogaerts and Jonathan Scope, rookies. Daniel Hudson, Koji Fujikawa. Chris Rusin, Brad Ziegler, Jules Schocken, Jonathan Villar, Miguel Cabrera. Michael Saunders, Brett Oberholzer, Grant Belfour, and Kyle Loesch. Dan Straley. Nick Christiani and Tuffy Gosowicz, rookies. Bud Norris, David Murphy, Lorenzo Cain, Marlon Byrd. Johnny Gomes, Red Sox. John Gibbons, Mike Napoli. Andres Torres, Jason Worth, Adam Jones, Joe Mauer. New Age Performers, Rockies, Carlos Gonzalez. Pete Cosma, Daniel Murphy, oddball ending to third, and Austin Romine. You either get an auto or a jersey per box. The autos are a lot harder to get, though. Prince Fielder, Darwin Barney, Andrew Kashner. Look at this here, Trevor Plouffe. 31 out of 50. We are family. For the Pirates, Willie Stargell, a 1965 U.S. postage stamp. Last break we had a coin, now we have a stamp. Ventura and Nelson. Chris Heisey, Howard Kendrick, a.k.a. Howie. So since we got that, I don't know if we will get another hit or not. Melky Cabrera, Dini Hechavarria, Dominic Brown. Heritage Chrome Refractor, Tigers, Miguel Cabrera, 521 out of 565. AJ Przinsky, Miguel Montero, Mark Melanson, Clint Barnes, Clayton Kershaw, Cliff Lee, and Jeff Samardzija. Marco Estrada, Kirk Gibson, Bronson Arroyo, Corey Kluber, Jacoby Ellsbury, Clay Buckles, Justin Smoke, Johnny Venters, and Yunel Escobar. Stephen Drew, Cardinals, Wong and Perez, Andre Ethier, Brandon Belt, Adam Lind, Avisail Garcia, Ben Revere, Carlos Beltran, and Matt Carpenter. Pirates, Andrew Lambo and Stormy Pimentel. Alexei Agondo, Kevin Gregg. Chris Davis, Frank Robinson, then and now. Wade Miley, Zach Wheeler, Jimmy Rollins, Aaron Hill, and Matt Dominguez. Neil Walker, Darvish, Scherzer, Sale. Des Jennings, Jim Palmer, Flashbacks, Orioles. Justin Ruggiano, CC Sabathia, Travis Wood, Joaquin Benoit, and Matt Harrison. Scooter Gennett, Alfonso Soriano, Andrew McCutcheon, Jim Henderson, Alex Avila, Jordan Zimmerman, Jorge De La Rosa, Salvador Perez, and Gio Gonzalez. Ryan Dempster, Patrick Corbin, Cameron Maben, Jeff Samardzija, Josh Willingham, Paul Goldschmidt, Gerardo Parra, DJ LeMahieu, and Daniel Webb and Chris Robinson. Devin Mesoraco, Torrey Hunter, Jose Quintana, Kadir, Johnson, and Freeman. Red Sox. Gateway City, Rex, Signature Arch, the Gateway Arch. Brian Roberts, John Jaso, Astros, Max Stassi, and Jorge De Leon. Brian McCann, Manny Machado, Brandon Moss, Kenley Jansen, Justin Morneau, Bartolo Colon, Juan Marichal, then and now, Jose Lobaton, Russell Martin, and Ryan Vogelsong. Chris Capuano, J.J. Hardy, Brandon Crawford, Brandon Morrow, Jose Bautista, Don Mattingly, Nick Swisher, Daniel Nava, and Terry Francona. Rick Porcello, Taiwan Walker, James Paxton, Kevin Gossman, Matt Adams, Chris Johnson, Kershaw and Fernandez. Phillies, Ryan Sandberg, Everett Cabrera, and David Robertson. Running just as fast as we can, holding on to one another's hand, trying to get away into the night. Then you put your arm around me and I think we're alone now. Wainwright, Zimmerman, Kershaw. Jeremy Hellickson, Randall Delgado, Asdrubal Cabrera, Dustin Pedroia. Rookies, Leisman Belfiore, Brian Wilson, Brandon McCarthy, and Chris Medlin. Jonathan Papelbon, Chris Perez, Vernon Wells, John Jay, C.J. Wilson, Zach Cozart, Brett Gardner, Roy Halladay, Jason Greeley. 5 packs to go. Box 2 of 3. Trevor Rosenthal, Ryan Dalmat, Billy Hamilton, Nick Castellanos, Yu Darvish. It's a high number. Short print. First draft, Johnny Bench, Reds. Chris Carter, catching touchdowns, Alex Rodriguez, Chris Davis, Miguel Cabrera, and Edwin Encarnacion. Homer Bailey. Eric Stoltz, Brad Miller, Steve Cishek, Austin Jackson. Heritage Chrome, Paul Goldschmidt, D-backs. 69 out of 999. Carlos Gomez. New Age Performers, Brewers. Shin-Soo Choo, Hiroki Kuroda, and Al Pujols. Cabrera, Mauer, Trout. Red Sox, John Lester. Will Middlebrooks, Joe Girardi. In action, Rays, Evan Longoria. Lance Lynn, Carlos Martinez, Mark Ellis, and Kyle Gibson. Jed Gilko, Peter Borjos, Eric Hosmer, Felix Dubront, Willie Peralta, Marcelo Zuna, Ryan Rayburn, Starlin Castro, and Raul Ibanez. Derek Norris, Mark Burley, Bob Melvin, Brandon Barnes. Dang, this looks in action-ish too. Matt Kemp. I think it is. Dodgers in action. Flashbacks, Giants, Willie Mays. Addison Reed, Daniel Descalso. Dodgers, Onelki Garcia, and Nick Buss. 2 in actions, if you can believe that. All right, guys, last box of the break, no matter what. Advertising panel number 2. Yasmani Grandal, Dan Viciedo, Kyle Seager. White Sox, Andre Renzo, Eric Johnson, Jared Cosart. Lance Lynn, Carlos Martinez, Kenley Jackson, and Ricky Weeks. Jansen and Ricky Weeks. Ross Ollendorf, Kevin Correa, Jake Odorizzi. Flashbacks, Bob Gibson, Cardinals. Neftali Feliz, Rajay Davis, Emilio Bonifacio, Jim Johnson. Abraham Almonte and Logan Watkins, rookies. Edward Mujica, Joe Nathan, Will Middlebrooks. Chris Davis, that's Chris with a K. Gene Segura, New Age Performers, Chris Davis, Orioles. Bartolo Colon, Yoveni Gallardo, and Yoenis Cespedes. Angels, Boschers, and Shoemaker. Nadia Voldy, Joe Girardi, Garrett Jones. Clubhouse Collection, game used memorabilia for the Rockies, Willen Rosario. Walt Weiss, Ubaldo Jimenez, and John Farrell. 1 auto, 1 jersey, a mini, and a stamp. Lots of action. Gordon Beckham, Cody Ross. Scherzer, Cologne, Moore, Wilson, and Tillman. AJ Griffin. Matt Kemp, Heritage Chrome, Dodgers. 448 out of 999. Heritage Chrome Refractor, Cardinals, Yadier Molina. 269 out of 565. Hector Santiago, Bobby Parnell. And Dave Price. AJ Burnett, Matt Holliday, John Neese, Darren Ruff, Madison Bumgarner. First draft, Mets, Nolan Ryan. Carlos Ruiz, Gabby Sanchez, Carlos Quentin. Jared Saltalamacchia, Miguel Cabrera, Joe Mauer, and Mike Trout. Aroldis Chapman, Ike Davis, Will Myers. In action for the Rays. Second Rays in action. Johnson Caminero. Alan Craig, Fuentes, and Medica. Padres. Eric Sogard. John Lester, Johnny Peralta, Michael Waka, Johnny Cueto, Chris Tillman, Jacob Turner, Carl Crawford, Marco Scudero, Brian Dozier. Michael Kadire, Ryan Ludwig, Jason Vargas. Heritage Chrome Refractor for the Braves, Andrelton Simmons, 102 out of 565. Robbie Grossman, Rangers, Joey Butler, and Jim Adducci. Dustin Ackley, Alexei Ramirez, and Oswaldo Arcia. Mr. Bojangles, Jared Saltalamacchia, Miguel Cabrera, Joe Mauer, and Mike Trout. Again, John Neese, Darren Ruff, AJ Griffin, Johnson, and Caminero. Alan Craig, Eric Sogard, and Marco Scudero. Tyler Pasternicki, Genry Mejia, Doug Fister, Munenori Kawasaki. Joey Votto, Mets, first draft, Nolan Ryan. Jose Molina, Eduardo Nunez, Junior Lake. John Lester, Johnny Peralta, Aroldis Chapman, Ike Davis, Chris Tillman. Flashbacks, Bob Clemente, Pirates. Jacob Turner, Carl Crawford, and Brian Dozier. Ron Washington, Miguel Gonzalez, Juan Pierre, Ben Zobrist, Dan Ugla, Robin Ventura, Wei-Yin Chen, Frank Liriano, and Lance Berkman. Edwin Encarnacion, A.J. Ellis, Michael Waka, Ryan Zimmerman. New Age Performers, Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Cole Calhoun, Alejandro De Aza, Ivan Nova, Matt Kemp. Michael Young, Giancarlo Stanton, Justin Maxwell. Matt Cain. Then and now, Joey Votto and Willie McCovey. Alex Wood, Xander Bogaerts, Jonathan Scoop, Daniel Hudson, Fujikawa. Drew Stubbs, Mike Moustakas, Johnny Cueto, Brett Wallace. Another Clubhouse Collection jersey, Royals, Salvador Perez. Didi Gregorius, Davidson and Owings, Tyler Chatwood. Two jerseys this box. Can't beat that with a stick. Bryce Harper, Chris Rusin, Dan Herron, Clint Hurdle, Anthony Rizzo, Michael Saunders, Brett Oberholzer, Grant Belfour, and Kyle Loesch. Brad Ziegler, Dan Straley, Marisnik and Choice, Jules Schocken, Flashbacks, Voting Rights Act of 1965. Marlon Byrd, Red Sox, John Gibbons, Mike Napoli. Cristiani Gilsewich, Jonathan Villar, Bud Norris, Lorenzo Cain. Rockies, Michael Kadire, Heritage Chrome, 121 out of 999. New Age Performers, Rangers, Yu Darvish, Zach Cozart, Brett Gardner, and Roy Doc Halladay. Jonathan Papelbon, Chris Perez, David Murphy, Vernon Wells, Andrelton Simmons, Chris Carter, Jason Greeley, A-Rod, and Hiroki Kuroda. Edwin Encarnacion, A.J. Ellis, Ryan Ludwig, Jason Vargas, Jared Parker, Cole Calhoun, Alejandro De Aza, Ivan Nova, and Matt Kemp. 3 packs to go! Drew Stubbs, Mike Moustakas, Jenry Mejia, Brett Wallace. Cassius Clay changes his name to Muhammad Ali. Chris Davis, Willie Mays, then and now. Didi Gregorius, Owings, Davidson, and Tyler Chatwood. Michael Kadire, Doug Fister, Juan Uribe. New Age Performers, Pirates, Pedro Alvarez, Robbie Grossman. Rangers, Aducci, Butler. Dustin Ackley, Alexei Ramirez, Oswaldo Arcia. Last pack of the break. Tyler Pasternak, Ron Washington, Ben Zobrist, Dan Ugla, Munenora Kawasaki, Matt Harvey, Jose Molina, Eduardo Nunez, and Junior Lake. Alright, we got some box toppers to open, and then random. Then we'll do a recap, and then we're out of here. Advertising panel, number 1. Astros, Jose Altuve, Orioles, Buck Showalter, and Red Sox, Ryan Dempster. We will random that. And advertising panel numero 2. Reds, Matt Latos, Red Sox, Flying Hawaiian, and Pirates, Neil Walker. First one, Astros, Orioles, Red Sox. Second one, Reds, Red Sox, Pirates. Okay, then we got the original 1965 buyback. For the Cleveland Indians, Leon Wagner. Foil stamped 50th anniversary. Celebrate, celebrate, Superstation TBS. Alright guys, let's do those randoms. We'll random them each 3 times. Who's ever on top at 3 gets the card. Gets the advertising panel, I should say. Good luck to everybody involved. Astros, Orioles, Red Sox, 3 times. Here we go. 1, 2, and the winner is Astros, Jose Altuve brings it home. And the next one, Reds, Red Sox, Pirates. 1, 2, winner is 3. Pirates. 3 times. Neil Walker. All right, guys, for the recap, let's do it. Heritage Chrome number to 999. Rockies, Michael Kadire. Dodgers, Matt Kemp. Diamondbacks, Paul Goldschmidt. Orioles, Manny Machado. Nationals, Ian Desmond. Refractors to 565. Braves, Andrelton Simmons. Cardinals, Yadier Molina. Tigers, Miguel Cabrera. Nationals, Ian Desmond. In action, we got an extra one. Dodgers, Matt Kemp. 2 Rays, Will Myers, Evan Longoria. And Yankees, Derek Jeter. Indians, 1965, original buyback, foil stamped 50th anniversary. Leon Wagner, Indians. Mini, number to 100, Nationals, Ian Desmond. Clubhouse Collection, game used memorabilia. Royals, Salvador Perez. Rockies, Willen Rosario. Got a stamp, 1965 U.S. postage stamp. Number to 50 for the Pirates, Willie Stargell. And Real 1 autograph on card for the Astros, Don Larson. All right, guys, that's the break, the random, the recap. These will all ship out tomorrow. We have 3 boxes left only in Heritage. They will be tomorrow afternoon, 3 Central. One other break today. It's the Bowman Baseball. That'll be 3 Central today. Also ending tonight is Retro Football, but it'll break tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Thanks, everybody, for joining. I'll put this up on YouTube, and I will see you later.